What's going on, everybody? We're going to get started in a second. Just about to send this link out. Then we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, it's Wednesday morning, 10/19/2022. Well, I need some water. What's going on, everybody? SPX dropping. I see a potential sell right here. I ain't gonna lie. Like how this is looking. So we are slightly bullish, but we might see some retracements happening today. Mainly because when we look on a bigger time frame, we see there's a very strong level of support and resistance. Support here, resistance here. You can see how it's rejecting this level for the second day in a row. Then when you go on a smaller time frame, the 4 hour, you can see things much clearer. It's pushing down as we speak. Now, how long is it going to do it for? Who knows? But those that like to scalp and shit, it might drop down to, it depends if it can break this level right here. But I could see it dropping down to around like 35, 40, 35, 30, something like that. But I'm just going to leave it alone for now. I might keep an eye on it though. But for those scalpers out there, it's definitely going to drop a couple hundred pips if y'all want to jump in that. But I'm going to leave it alone. Let's see what NAS is up to. So NAS doing the same thing. It's dropping a little bit. You see the strong level support on the daily time frame right here. And you'll be able to see it much clearly when we go on the 4 hour. You see the support level here. The resistance broke down. Resistance. You see it's rejecting it again, but you also see the huge imbalance here. Now, the members already know about this because we went over this in the Zoom call and the chart analysis I sent yesterday. But for those that didn't get that video, we have an imbalance right here. If you don't know about imbalances, it's just like gaps. They're going to have to get filled up eventually. Speaking about gaps, look right here. This gap got filled up. I was talking about this in yesterday's stream, saying how to get filled up. Harsh rejection down off the support resistance level, then rejected right back up. Let's go on a smaller time frame. Look at that. Gap got filled up, and then shot back up. But then you see this is a strong resistance level. So it's retracing a little bit. Yeah, so all the indices are doing the same. Hey, what's going on, Diana? Yeah, so just gonna watch these, let them do their thing. Let's see. This is real close to the level. Yeah, you can literally see price rejecting this level, struggling to. It could come back up, but I'm not going to trade these until closer to New York. Just taking a look at them. Yeah, so I can see it coming down to at least like 34.80. Now, when it gets to there, it could retrace back up, or if it can break under here and treat this as a resistance level, I can definitely see it going to at least 34.60. If not, like, yeah, 34.60, 34.65. That's if it's like, that's if everything's dropping today. It's not really red folder news going on. Well, we just had the GBP. They just had their CPI. So that just went off. But other than that, 8:30 right into New York. We got Canada with their CPI. And then that's about it. I'm not really worried about 8:30 because I don't trade around that time. So I ain't tripping about that. Oil's at a good spot. I still want to wait a little longer, see what it's trying to do. Because it did go a little bit too far. If it was right back at this price, I would have entered, but it's a little too far for me. So it retraces up some. Could possibly look for a sell. I can definitely see it going to around 81.40. Definitely see that happening. Gold's at a good spot for a sell. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, gold's slowly been dropping ever since it hit this level. So it might be just reversing. It can definitely come to like around 1630, 1631. Because you can just see the momentum on the daily time frame. You can actually see like lower highs and lower lows being made. So I can definitely see it. If it respects this level, it can definitely come down to like 1630. And then depending on how it reacts to 1630, it could come as low as around like 1615. I can definitely see that happening. But I want to see if it can stay underneath this level. So let's go on the 15 and see what's going on. So it broke down already. Looks like it's retesting. Yeah, so it can stay under here. And no bizarre big ass candlesticks up here. It can definitely keep dropping down. So I might be looking for a sell for this. Not too big of a stop loss. I might just put it right here. So from here to here, be about a 1 to 2, almost 1 to 3. The full move about a 1 to 5. Looks like it's trying to break down, but I want to see how it's going to react to this level here. Because that's the lowest it went last time. Just like this is the lowest it went last time. So first one right here. And this is coincidentally where price is at currently. You see it built to a little level, a little wall right here. If we zoom in and take a closer look, we can see it build a little wall right here. Support level here, resistance. So I want to see how it's going to react to this level. If we can continue to break down, definitely could see it coming down to at least 1630 if the momentum continues. Because after it came up, hit this level, this 4-hour support resistance level. We're going to 4-hour. You can see it much clearly. Support level, support, resistance, support, resistance. Came up to that, then just been tanking ever since. So if we can break underneath this level, I can definitely see it coming down to at least 1630. So definitely going to be keeping an eye on gold. Definitely going to keep an eye on gold. Yep, so I'm going to keep an eye on this. I'm going to let US30 NAS and them do their thing for now. But I do see them dropping down a little bit too. You can just see by these candlesticks that it already started. Like you can just see by the way they're forming. Like you don't see any bullish momentum. You just see price dropping. It's dropping as we speak. As I was saying, y'all scalpers can jump in that, but I'm personally gonna leave it alone. Let me see here. Yeah, these all doing the same thing. Yeah, so we got about 18 minutes till London session starts. I want to see if we can break underneath here. I want to see if we can treat this as a resistance level and continue to drop down. Got to be worried about this level too, because that's about like 200 pips, but I want to see it go to here. Silver's tanking as well. A little too far for me though. Euro USD. So yeah, all the Euro USD pair, all the USD pairs are just retracing, tanking, whatever you want to call it. But they all look very much the same too. Like this looks just like, what was it? Gold. And that's Euro USD. It looks very similar. So that's interesting. Gonna be looking for Euro JPY buys. Still buy some buys. Because if you just look on the daily time frame, you don't see anything showing sales. It's still respecting as low as the support level. So going to see a little bit into London and New York if it can continue to the upside. You can see the strong support resistance level right here. That's probably what it hit. Put it like right there. Let me see. Yep, that's exactly what it hit. You can literally see price literally touched it and then dropped. And you saw what I did. I scrolled all the way to the left, and that shit just matched. Literally touched it and then just dropped. So I want to see if we can break that today. So that's going to be the first target. I want to see if I can break it today. Got a rejection wick pushing up to the upside. Got the imbalance field. It's still treating this level of price as support level still. So the volume continues to go this way. Definitely see it making a new high than a new low. I want this to be about my entry. Stop loss. Put it underneath these bodies. So looking at stop loss probably about like 146.25, something like that. I want to see if we can respect this level and see if it's showing signs will continue to push up. Because if it wants to keep dropping, that might enter around right here or wait for it to break back above here. But as you can see, there's a strong resistance level, strong resistance, and now it's getting treated. I want to see it get treated at support level, that is. But so far it is. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Yeah, you see that's literally rejecting that level. So that's a good sign. Still going to wait till London session. This is the new 15-minute candlestick that just popped up. Yeah, so I'm going to see what the next one does. I'm going to wait till London session. Unless it tries to do a big move or something, but it still has to try to break this level first. Right here. This level of price right here. And as you can see right here, it's been struggling. It hasn't done so yet. So I'm going to keep an eye on that for sure. Let's see what else. Euro New Zealand. Yeah, it's struggling right now. I might just watch it. It could still try, but it's just been struggling. But it's still a good sign that it has been still reaching the height, but struggling to break through it. But it makes sense when you look, here's a bunch of traffic. So I'm just gonna be watching that. I want to see if we can respect this level though. So far it is, because every time it's retraced, it's touched the zone and then shot back up, as you can see. So that's definitely a good sign. And it's pushing up as we speak. Yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on that. Your AUD is still respecting this level, so I might look for a buy, see if we can finish the move. Because as you can see, it keeps coming down, but it keeps shooting back up. Coming down, shooting back up. So I'm definitely still going to be looking for a buy. Still a lot of bullish momentum. Just look at these wicks, though. These wicks are crazy. But it keeps pushing price back up, which is a good sign. So yeah, still going to be looking for buys. Going to see what the candlesticks look like when London session starts. Yeah, struggling to break that. But it can definitely do so. Euro CAD is still bullish. I want to see if it will retrace a little bit more. It's a little too far for my liking. It's on top of this low support right here, though. But I want to see it come a little bit lower. So we got about 10 minutes. So we're going to be looking at Euro JPY. We're going to be looking at gold. We're paying attention to that. Did a retest. Yes, I can see this dropping potentially. Yeah, so I'm going to be keeping an eye on gold. Going to be watching oil too. Oil's retesting this level. Yeah, everything's retesting. Yeah, I'm watching these. So I'm looking for your AUD buys. I'm looking for your JPY buys. Yeah, your JPY is looking nice. Wasn't a GBP USD buy earlier. I got wicked out. TP3 got hit. Gonna see how it reacts to these levels here. But for now, I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Wasn't a GJ buy. I personally closed. Still respecting this level though, so it could potentially keep pushing up, but didn't want to take those chances. I didn't. I wanted my money then. Didn't want to do all that. GBP New Zealand still bearish, but it's at an interesting spot. And it's underneath this level of price. So I want to see if we can break above it. I want to see if we can break back up. If it doesn't, I'm just going to leave it alone. But you can see right here, very strong wall that would have to break. But you see all these rejection wicks. So just going to be watching this one. Might not do nothing today. Yep, might not do nothing today. Hey, you can leave that alone. So on top of this lower resistance right here, you can see the lower support right here. Support. And then we got resistance. Now I rejected that level a little bit, but currently it's on top of it. So let me watching to see what it's going to do. I'm going to be paying attention, but it was shooting up yesterday with all the other JPY pairs, so it could potentially keep pushing up. Because we see right here, nice retracement, didn't make a new low, broke above this previous lower high. I can see it coming to 94.35, 94.45. I can see it coming to there. So I'm just going to keep an eye on it, but I can't see it coming in there. This is a very strong support level. Well, was resistance, now support. Yeah, so I'm going to be watching this too. So add that to the list. Euro JPY potentially, AD JPY buys. Enter right here. Yes, we're looking at AD JPY, Euro JPY. Wait. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's pushing up. Yeah, so depending on if the 3 o'clock candle is going to be a nice retracement, definitely like how it's looking. So let me get this ready. So while we're watching this, let's go over how we did yesterday. So yesterday we did a little bit better. Well, a lot better than than Monday. 4-0. Or was it Tuesday? I don't remember. One of those days. In the day 4-0. Took GBP New Zealand buy. Caught 26 pips there. GJPY caught 88 pips. Caught that NAS100 buy. Caught 12,100 pips. Then this needs to be updated because at the end when market closed, we only caught TP1. But later on, TP3 got hit. So for my entry, which was 1324, TP3 got hit. So about 30 pips. Still not a bad day though. Where'd it go? There it is. It's still not a bad day. Caught 12,225 pips. And day 4-0. So not too bad. So we're up for the week. Looks like these things are dropping. Yeah, they're dropping. So let me see what gold. Oh, gold tanked. Damn. All right. Can we get a retracement candle? Why is gold oil? Gold stay doing that to me. I've been trying to wait. I wonder if it just did it too. Oh no, damn, we just missed that entry. So retraces and retest. I'm gonna jump in this. Definitely like how this is looking. SL, I'm looking down like about say 1650, or let's do 1652. Let's see what's going to retrace. Let's take some looks at this right here. It's got this lower traffic is on, so it's going to retrace. But we can respect this level as a resistance. It can definitely keep dropping a little bit. We can catch a few hundred pips. Yeah, it's retracing our lower right now. This lower body right there. Let's see. 1637. I can see it coming down to, if you can respect this level, I can see it coming down to around 1638, if not 1636. But if we can break through this wall, we can definitely come down to here if momentum still showing bearish, or pushing, I should say. So let's see what this next candlestick looks like. I'm gonna get this ready though. Yeah, retracing. There goes the alarm. You just watch the candlestick so many times, you just know certain patterns that's going to happen. But yeah, so I'm about to enter this. I like how this is looking. I just needed to respect this level. If it can do so, we're going to be straight. So I'm going to see it's going to keep retracing more, because that's just less drawdown for me and more pips I can catch. So let me just watch it for a little bit. It's retesting this level. If you can respect this level, yeah, I'm into this. Yeah, I'm in this. So like I said, the SL, I have it at 1652. showing us to drop. So now we just gotta see if we can break these levels of traffic. If we can do that, we're gonna make some money. If not, it's gonna retrace a little bit and try again. Let me zoom in. Take a closer look. Yeah, so if we can break this wall, you can definitely see it continuing. It's almost at my TP1. So those that entered, y'all should be blue. So I'm blue right now. It actually hit my TP1. So let me let them know. But y'all, if I took that trade, y'all should be blue. Hit that like button. Now let's see if we can keep going. It might reject a little bit because it got this wall, but it could potentially keep dropping. We gotta see if we can break this wall right here. Because it could reverse after hitting this wall right here. But we up right now. We up right now. Up about 100 pips. Hey, cat, I like what that's doing. Like what AD cat is up to. Let's just pay attention to gold right now. Gold's pushing. I bet US30 and them dropping too, huh? Man, it's still steady dropping. All right, still pushing, y'all. Still pushing. Next target point is 1637, so it's got to break this level right here. It's got to break this level right here. It's going to struggling though. Let's see if we can do it. For those that jumped in, just joined the stream. We're currently in a gold sell. We're up about 100 pips. Might reject a little, but if I can respect this level, can potentially keep pushing down. But those that did enter, like I always say, and like I always put in the disclaimer. Oh, I forgot to put the disclaimer. Shit. I put it every day, but not every TP is guaranteed to get hit. And you're very much so reverse. So make sure to secure your profits if you don't believe it's going to keep going down. Things like that. I don't want anybody to hold a trade because I'm personally holding it or because of something I said. It's your account, it's your money. But I'm going to see if it can continue to push down. I want to see if we can break that level. We do have this imbalance here, right on this resistance level, which could be a little challenge. Yeah, it's reversing up a little bit. So I'm just going to let this do its thing. And let's see if some other pairs are doing something. I'm just going to let this marinate for a second. So let's see if some other pairs are doing something. Let's see, 80 CAS dropping to it's a little too far from me though, so I'm just going to leave that alone. Let's take a look what these are up to. These are dropping too. This is on top of this lower price. Struggling to try to break that. Kind of in the same boat gold is. We missed the ideal entry. The ideal entry would have been right there. Clicked on it too late, but it's all good. Because we'd be real up if we'd be really up right now if we entered right there, but it's all good. Let's see what Euro GPY is up to. Yep, a reverse down, like I figured. So I'm gonna see if we can break back up. If we can break back up above here, depending on what it looks like, I might look for a buy. But for now, I'm just gonna let this do its thing. Let's see what else going on. New Zealand, I'm gonna leave that alone. Whoops. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this do its thing. Yeah, I don't see much else right now, but we are just 10 minutes into London, so gonna let price do its thing. Excuse me. 18 New Zealand's pushing up. It's got an imbalance too. It's interesting. Yeah, so it touched it, almost touched it. It's retracing up. Ain't surprised there. So I'm gonna let this do its thing. we're going to see if it can drop down there. Strong level of support right here. That we can see right here. But if we can break that level, we can see it going farther. But that's just me. I'm doing that. If y'all don't want to, y'all don't got to do that. I like to try to catch the bigger move. So Euro JPY is pushing back up. I want to see if we can close back above here. So he's going to be watching, letting that do his thing. So yes, I'm still going to look for Euro JPY buys. Let's see. Euro ADs retracing a little bit far. Euros are just dropping. Let me see what this is doing. Let's take a look here. Yeah, that's struggling. So I could see a drop down to right here, then shoot back up. Looks like it already did that though. Already hit that level multiple times. Yeah, so I can see it dropping there again. It's definitely struggling to stay on top of this level of price, that's for sure. Yeah, so nothing else really I like where it's at. Everything else I'm really just going to be watching. Because a lot of stuff's just retracing right now. Like, all the Euro pairs are dropping. GBP pairs are dropping. Looks like AED is dropping. Well, at least that one was. AED JPY. It's looking similar to Euro JPY. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. AED New Zealand on the strong level of support. You can see that here. We can see that here. Could try to retrace and fill this up. I don't know though. Just gonna watch and see what it does. 80 CAD dropping. A little too far for me though. Zealand USD. Zealand JPY. Yeah, so everything's retracing right now. Looks like gold was trying to exceed. Let me see if it hit TP2. Let's see here. No, almost did. Yeah, so might see a little retracement. It's definitely struggling to break that level. So we're gonna let it do its thing. Euro JPY looks like it's trying to push up. See if we can do it. Because now I built a nice level of support here. So we're going to stay above it. Definitely see it come up. And if it can break this, it can definitely come to around. If we can break this wall, it can definitely come to around like 147, which would be about like 20 pips. Or if not further, like 147.15, if not like 147.20. Definitely see it do that. Or it could finish the whole move, but that, of course, won't be until like possibly New York session, unless if it continues to go this way. Yeah, things are tracing. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that. See if it can do it. Yeah, but I'm not in a rush to enter really anything, especially if not all my confirmations are met. It's the middle of the week. No point in trying to rush into throwing my money into the markets. This makes some clean lows. So that thing might keep dropping. Yeah, it's respecting this level. Definitely struggling to break it. Can definitely still do it though. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on that. It looks like everything's retracing right now. The fact that gold's still here is showing that it's struggling. It wants to keep going down, but it's just struggling to break that level. Alright, push back above. Alright, let me get a look at this. Like how this is looking. Okay. New 5 minutes left up here. So let's see what that looks like. But let me go ahead. SL. Let's see. Let's do a tight SL. Let me do SL right here. So SL. We can do 146.45. So about like 70 pips. I like how it's looking though. Yeah, so I can see it definitely coming to here. If possible, I want to wait for the next 15-minute candlestick. But if it can stay above this level, especially break above this level of price right here, I definitely see it continuing to push up. Kind of nice rejection with. Yeah, I like how this is looking too. I'd be lying because I said I didn't. I like how this is looking. We're going to keep an eye on this. See what it goes up to. Gold's still struggling and trying. Yeah, so we're gonna keep an eye on this one. Yeah, but we're only 20 minutes in London, so should have been watching and waiting. Your IED's pushing back up. Yeah, London session this week has been really slow compared to other weeks, that's for sure. But you know, it happens sometimes, but it's been really slow. Yeah, so gold's retracing up a little bit. Got 5 minutes to the next 15 candlestick comes out. Want to see what that's looking like. Real GBPY still trying. Yeah, I like how this is looking. I want to wait for the next candlestick, but yeah, I like how this is looking. I want to see if we can close above it. Because you can see these candlesticks right here. Strong resistance level. The strong resistance can be a strong support. Just like it was a strong support right here. Just like a strong support right here. So let's see if it can. Yeah, I know. I was just talking about that the other day. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff making new highs. Same thing with GJ. GJ, where it's currently at, hasn't been this high since 2016. See, 2022. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. And then you already know the USD pairs like US30 SPX. They haven't been as low as they've been in 2 years. Yeah, so still just gonna be waiting. We're just 30 minutes into London, so I'm not tripping too much. And if I just don't like what I see, then I'm just gonna come back in New York and find some opportunities there. That's what I started doing. I'm just started looking at the charts the first couple hours during a London session. Look for a couple trades. If I see anything after I'm in a couple trades, I don't see anything else, then I just chill until New York session. Then I do the same thing. Look for some setups. I don't see anything else really that I like. GJ is too far for me. GBCAD. Let me see what GBCAD looks like. Yeah, it's definitely on a strong level of support and resistance. You said check out Euro CHF. Yeah, I'll check it out. Let me see here. Yeah, it's pushing up, but as you can see right here, same reason why yesterday rejected. It's about to hit a strong level of resistance. You just saw where I put it. I put the line right there. And you can literally see that price hit that exact price yesterday, then rejected all the way down. You see price coming up to it struggling. So if it can break that level, it could potentially keep going up to potentially like 98.45. But that's if it can break that level and keep pushing up. But we see yesterday rejected that level. But it has been pretty bullish for the past couple of days, couple of weeks. But this is a strong support resistance level right here. So it's going to struggle to break that. So I'm personally not going to enter it, not because of all that, but because it's a little too far for me to even want to enter. I like to enter off my daily zones. These are like this is like a smaller time frame, like the 4 hour or something. 4 hours isn't terrible. Let's see here. Yeah, 4 hours isn't terrible, but I'm just gonna let that do its thing. Let's see what GBPJPY is up to. Yeah, so still trying. Strong levels of resistance here. We'll just patiently wait. So we got gold going for round 2. See if we can break it this time. US30 tanking. Let's see if it can do it. Yes, I'm mainly just looking at Euro JPY. And that's it for now. I don't see anything else that I really like. US30 and them are still dropping, but I kind of missed the entry on that. So just going to watch from the sidelines. Yeah, so goes trying. Euro JPY is trying. I want to see it close above it on the 15. That's what I want to see. Or at least close and stay above it on the 5. To even do that, I know it was above it. That wasn't a green candle though. Yeah, it's definitely trying. Definitely trying. I think a new 500 just started. Okay. So I like how that's looking. Yeah, I'm gonna enter this. I have 4 minutes to the next 15. I want to see it stay above here. Got about 2 minutes. Yeah, so I'm gonna be chilling, letting these do this thing. Probably gonna be struggling to break these levels until New York session comes. Just gonna let these do their thing. So New York session for US30. Again, I missed the entries for the sell. So depending on how it looks, it is slightly bullish, but we have a strong support resistance level. We can see that more clearly on the 4-hour time frame. You can see that here strong support. See price rejecting, strong support, strong resistance. So it could potentially continue to break above. So I'm gonna wait to see what's going to do in New York, because it could come down to here. It could keep dropping to around 34.20, 34.30 price range. But after that, as you can see, this is strong resistance. Strong resistance can turn to a strong support, as you can see here, where price touched it, then rejected all the way back up. And then we can see that more clearly on the 15-minute time frame. These were those rejection wicks we saw on the 4-hour. Price hit it, came back up, price hit it, broke above. So it could potentially keep dropping to right here. But from there, depending on what volume wants to do, could come back up here, or if it wants to keep dropping, could break back down to here. So I'm just going to be waiting to see what price is looking like it wants to do when volume picks up in New York session. Caught some quick pips on gold, just retracing a little bit. TV1 did get hit though. GBPJPY, I'm in that. Want to see if I can break these levels. That's the only thing I'm in currently. Just going to be chilling watching these. I'm going to look for your AED buys. Not in it yet, but it is coming to the level that I would like to see it come to. So let me go ahead and get that ready. Stop loss going to be right underneath the support level here. So not too big of a stop loss. Whoops. I want to see it break above this level here, because as you can see, it's a strong support and resistance level. Price treat this as a resistance level here. Clearly can see it being treated as support there. Not getting treated as a resistance. And then you can see with this specific candlestick, it's rejecting. So I want to see if we can break above that. So yeah, we're just going to be watching, observing. Damn, that thing shot all the way up. And I wanted to see it break that level, but it didn't. I'm going to see what it does. But EUR/JPY is pushing slightly blue, a few pips away for the first TP. See what your AD is up to. Your AD is still struggling. Yeah, so everything's retracing up. Yeah, so let's see what the next candlesticks look like. Got 3 minutes to the next 15. Everything's coming back up to those levels. Missed the first TP by like 3 pips. But I'm still in this. Your AD's trying again. Yeah, so these are the only ones I'm looking at for right now. don't like where anything else is at. Everything else I'm just going to be watching and seeing what it does. Tap that level, now it's rejecting it. I want to see it break back. I want to see the close underneath here. But we'll see if it will do that. JPY struggling still. But we want to see if it will do it. Yeah, it's coming close to it. Yeah, let's see what your account's up to. That thing's shooting up. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. It's coming up to. Alright, new 15. Let's see if Euro JPY can break it. Yeah, that thing's definitely struggling. So the next 15. And the members watching that wasn't in the Zoom call last night, we are having a New York session live stream later this morning. We're having one today, tomorrow, and maybe Friday, but we are having one today and tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to send the link when it's time. Yeah, this stuff's looking like we're going to have to wait till New York for it to start to make a move. It's been a really slow London this week, but we've still been able to catch some pips during London session, so it hasn't been terrible. Yeah, oil's tanking now. That's probably why gold's shooting up. Because they usually do the opposite. One's going down, the other one usually goes up. Yeah, it's gonna let these do their thing. New Zealand dropped back under this level. Let's take a closer look. So overall, it is in a downtrend. It's been doing nothing but make new lows. So overall, it is definitely in a downtrend. So I want to see if we can break better, but we have this huge imbalance. That's the thing. Same thing with gold. We had a huge imbalance on gold as well. I was trying to see if it would fill up the entire thing, but it didn't. It filled up to about like the 79. Rejected back up. So we're just gonna see what that does. GBPJPY is still trying to break that level. And let these do their thing. And if your AD can close above and stay above this level at around like 56.15, 56.20, gonna look for a buy. That's about it. Okay, ADJPY. Let's see if we can break and close above here. So I look for ADJPY buy as well. Slight blue on EuroJPY. Yes, that's the only thing we're gonna be looking at right now. And let's see if ADJPY can close and stay above here. If so, there's a slight wall here, so I should adjust it to like right here. So we can close and break above that. I might look for a buy. Music quite struggling. I should look right there too. So got the wall right there. So I'm just gonna let these do their thing. But yeah, that's all I'm looking for right now. I'm gonna have the New York session live stream later. Those watching stream, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Be on the lookout for some videos I got dropping later this week. Go ahead and watch my past videos as well. I live stream Monday through Friday, London session. And we're going to see what New York session got in store for us. See you on the next stream.